Weather impact alert. Tornado watch until 11 p.m. I'm tracking the severe storms.
The track is hot for Fast Friday here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Our first two major incidents on track. We'll break it down for you. That's coming up.
It's Fast Friday. That means thousands of race fans here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I'm Emily Longnecker. What brings them out besides race cars? I'll show you coming up.
In our locker room, I mean, we expect to win championships, and, that's what we're going to try to do.
Sounds good. Opening their season at home.
We've got the hype and expectations surrounding the Indiana Fever this year. Live from Indy on a Friday night. You're watching 13 News.
And we're making sure you understand the impact of a storm system heading to central Indiana right now.
Yeah, this system has the potential to turn severe, and it's already caused a tornado watch for our area, including the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, where Fast Friday is underway. That's why our team of meteorologists have designated today as a weather impact alert day.
And we want to make sure that you have all the information you need to keep your family safe. So let's check in with Angela in the Weather Center tonight. And Angela, you've already warned us that it's going to be happening in different areas that could see different impacts.
Yes, and we do think some of the big impacts in terms of severe wind and tornadoes will be across the southern part of the state. We've had confirmed tornado warnings near the St. Louis area. We are now under a tornado watch. This was issued about an hour ago. It includes most of central Indiana until 11 o'clock. The impacts: tornadoes, severe wind, lightning. We encourage you to practice your safety plan now while we're not under warning, so that you're prepared when the warnings do happen. Large hail a possibility as well. Got a meteorologist at our sister station KSDK, Gary Frank, shared this picture of 7-inch hail from Shrewsbury, Missouri. This is the type of storm activity that we've been tracking today, and there are dozens of hail reports across the eastern and central sections of Missouri. Highlighted south of St. Louis, that in purple is a confirmed tornado warning, and then just across our state line, we've got severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings being issued. These storms now are about 60-70 miles away, moving 40-50 miles per hour. We expect in the next hour we will have warnings locally, tracking severe storms from west to east between now and about 10 o'clock.
All right, Angela, thanks so much. We want you to stay up to date on tonight's weather, and you can do so over on WTHR+.
That is actually where you can follow our live Doppler 13 radar. There you can stream in-depth forecasts and understand what's happening in your specific area.
Just download our app. You can do that right now and then watch on TV, and that's free. So far, the weather has not stopped Fast Friday out at the track, but temps have led to a hot day out there.
Yeah, however, a little heat doesn't stop race fans from taking the day off work to catch the drivers as they push their cars to the limits. Emily Longnecker has been catching up with all those fans all afternoon.
Yeah, we'll get to Emily in just a moment, but Dominic Miranda begins our live team coverage tonight at 5 from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Hey, Dom.
Hello, hello. I know storms are coming, but out of the track all day today, it's been another great day of cars on track as we inch closer and closer to qualifying for the Indianapolis 500. Now, you'll notice we are here at the medical center inside the speedway. That's because just around 4:30, another car hitting the wall. That would be Kyle Larson of Arrow McLaren. We'll get to that coming up at 6 and a little bit here at 5. But the first major incident of the day and of the week, that would be Kiffin Simpson of Chip Ganassi Racing. Going into turn 4, Simpson spun out, hit the wall. He went airborne, nearly flipped his car, landed back on 4 wheels, and slowly came to a halt around the entrance to pit lane. The crash occurred just shy of 1 o'clock, so pretty early on in the day of practice today. Simpson said he was fine, which is good, but said he felt something was off with the car when turning that lap. He felt it early on when that crash occurred. He explained the sensation of being airborne to us at the medical center shortly thereafter.
It was a bit weird. I hit the wall, and then I was in the air pretty soon after that, but I didn't realize I was in the air until I took a look out the aero screen, and I was like, oh, that's the ground, that's not good. So just glad I didn't end up on my roof, and then after that I was just hoping I wouldn't hit the attenuator.
Simpson did not return to the track today, so hopefully everything is figured out by qualifying tomorrow for Chip Ganassi Racing. As far as what's going on the track, holy goodness, where there's some fast speeds today, as we still have just under an hour left here of practice time today. Team Penske continuing its strong showing this week. You heard from Joseph Newgarden at 4. His teammates, though, Scott McLaughlin and Will Power, the top 2 speeds today as it stands right now. Scotty Mack over 233 miles an hour out here with the fastest lap. Both he and Power very confident in Team Penske cars. In fact, Power with the call of the century here.
I think we're fast. I do. We've done a lot of work again in the off season, so I think it'll be a tighter, definitely going to be a bit of a tighter field this year at the front for qualifying. But I feel like one of our cars will be on pole.
But I feel really comfortable in the car. Car's feeling really good. It's just a matter of just putting everything together. You know, the wind's up. It's going to be sort of 20 mile an hour, gusts here at some point. So that's always it's pretty hard in these conditions with the boost up and the downforce out of the car. So, but that's why you get paid to do this, and you just got to go out there and hold it flat.
Team Penske oozing with confidence, and it's easy to understand why. They've been having a great week out here. It's going to be interesting to see how qualifying goes for those 3 drivers. We'll have much more from the medical center. Kyle Larson and Kevin Simpson coming up for you at 6, as well as a recap from the day. For now, though, send it out to Emily Longnecker here at the track as well. Emily?
Dom, so many amazing sights and sounds here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Speaking of sounds, it can get pretty loud here in turn 2 when the cars are going. But look, it doesn't bother anybody here. Kids are playing, folks are resting. They're having a great time. There's a lot of first-time visitors here today. There's a lot of First Friday vets, if you will, that come out year after year with their family. Everybody having a great time. Take a listen.
I feel like just such a great sense of community, and I don't know, it's just a whole day. So it's not just the race. It's like hanging out with your friends, everybody in Indianapolis, and people coming home who are from here. I think it's just a really cool thing that everybody does together.
First, just the massive size of the track, and then when you actually come in and you see all the cars actually get out on the track and they take off, just the speed in itself. Like, I've never seen a car go that fast.
Our standings shake-up.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they call it Fast Friday, right? With these race cars reaching speeds over 230, 240 miles per hour. It's really loud. The fans love it. They come out every year for it, and we've seen them today. Younger folks, older folks, everybody having a great time. Scott, Felicia?
All right, we appreciate you. It's always good to see Emily out at the track having a good time.
She's having a great time with all those fans out there.
Well, the 109th running of the Indy 500 is likely a sellout this year. IMS is expecting the remaining tickets to be gone by Monday.
And this is only the second time the race has sold out. The last time was the 100th running back in 2016.
Awesome. And of course, we want to remind you that we got you covered for all through May, okay? You can keep it right here on Channel 13 for all of the fun leading up to race day and then post-race coverage that night.
And you can also see our live coverage of the AES 500 Festival Parade right here on WTHR. That's next Saturday, kicks off at noon. And the race isn't the only big sporting event in Indianapolis during the month of May.
We have also got a lot of basketball games between the Pacers making the Eastern Conference Finals and then the Fever home opener. Eli Gain and Rich Nye are covering those teams for us tonight and join us live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Hey, fellas.
Well, often when the Indiana Fever are ready to open their season, the Indiana Pacers are done with the Fieldhouse, but not this year, Eli.
Not this year, but you're going to have a little bit of time to watch the Fever here at home while the Pacers await who they play next week before they then return on race day, of course. So big day there.
Eli will have more on the Pacers in just a moment, but the ladies first as the Indiana Fever open their season tomorrow at 3 o'clock against the Chicago Sky. There's a party out on Bicentennial Unity Plaza starting at 12:30 tomorrow, and that's open to anyone who wants to come and enjoy the festivities before the tip-off of the WNBA season. And of course, all the excitement is much centered around Caitlin Clark, and for good reason. I mean, we're talking about the Time Magazine Athlete of the Year. She was WNBA Rookie of the Year, but the Fever made it to the playoffs but didn't win a playoff game. So the front office went out and bolstered the roster, adding lots of players with WNBA finals and even championship experience. Many players play in other leagues during the WNBA offseason. Not Caitlin Clark. She's ready to go.
I think I've just been waiting to play basketball for a really long time now. You know, you go through the preseason games, you go through a lot of training camp. It's been a few weeks now. I think you're just itching to get out there and really play like a real game that's going to count towards your record. But I mean, I feel like I have a better understanding of how everything works.
She's got more talent around her than she's ever had in her life, right? So her ability to know and grow into when to take the shot or take over and when to get everybody else involved, and then building that trust and knowing that she's got, you know, 5-6 people around her that can take the shot. She doesn't have to make every home run play.
The game is not quite a sellout tomorrow. Limited seats still available. I just checked at the box office literally 20 feet away from me. $83 for the cheapest seat available in the balcony tomorrow afternoon. And fans will find this red rally towel on their chair, which says, "Now you know."